Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets ended up finishing up mixed last week. You had corn and wheat trading lower, and soybeans finished up around 3/4 of a cent higher. They've been mixed heading into the day. Got a lot of position squaring going on this morning ahead of today's USDA report. That comes out at 11 a.m. Central, and we'll take a look at some of the expected numbers here in a little bit. But one thing I want to tell you about is there were some really big export sales announced this morning. You had 713,000 metric tons going to China of soybeans for 2013-14 delivery, and then you also had 140,000 metric tons going to unknown as new crop as well, 13-14 delivery. The 853,000 one-day total, that's best for, that comes in 5th largest ever. So the USDA announced that that was the 5th largest ever one-day sale. So pretty big sale, as you can guess. Also, we had corn sales announced, new crop as well, 252,153 metric tons going to Mexico. So some pretty big export sales announced this morning. You got position squaring ahead of today's report. Also, weather's trending a little drier, so that's helping support corn and soybeans as well. So with that said, let's jump into the whiteboard here. All right, I know we went over this on Friday, but we're going to take a quick gander at it again since the report actually is today. We're going to go over production. This is the average trade estimate, and then this will be what the USDA announced in July. So production is expected to slightly increase for corn, 13.98 billion bushels, as opposed to July as 13.95. Then soybeans expected to come at 3.338 as opposed to 3.42 in July. Now let's go into yield, of course, bushels per acre. So the corn yield is expected to rise by 1.2 bushels per acre, so coming at 157.7 as opposed to 156.5 in July. And then come over here for beans, and they're expected to drop by about a bushel, 43.5 compared to 44.5 in July. Ending stocks, corn expected to slightly rise, go to 1.971 as opposed to 1.959 in July. Soybeans expected to come in at 2.63 as opposed to 2.95. So as you can tell, the production and yields lower in beans. Obviously, the ending stocks is going to be lower, and then vice versa for corn. And then take a look at ending stocks for wheat, 573 million as opposed to 576, so slightly lower there as well. And this was billion up here for soybeans. So that covers the expectations for the WASDE report. If you have any questions, give us a call. Also log into the daily report on grainanalyst.com if you want to get the full scope of all the numbers as far as the range of estimates, and there's a couple other things in there. I just didn't have room on that whiteboard to discuss. So if you got any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.